in one of my sleepless nights, wondering why I said yes to this talk. I had a thought: as user experience designer, we are always behind the scene, trying to understand everyone's needs, help everyone. We are not used to be in front, on the stage, but here I am. In this presentation, I will give insight into the research journey of Ecosa. I will explain how we translate the result into information that influence all parts of the company decision making, and how this improves both our customer experience and the company revenue. A bit about Ecosa. We are an e-commerce company that focuses on helping people improve their sleep. Our main product was initially mattresses and pillows, but in the last 2 years, we have expanded our range, including bedding and other furniture. We have 6 websites in 6 countries, with our main market is Australia and New Zealand. We are a very compact team, 2 UX designers and 5 UI designers. We believe that customer journey includes all touch points of the customer with the brand, and these are a few important areas that play a part in this experience, including the platform that help us measure it, as you see. Anything customer touch or see, from receiving a social ad at the beginning of the journey, through the shopping and purchase on the experience on the website, and all the way delivery and of the delivery and packaging as part of the unboxing experience. My role is to make sure each one of these on the list touch points works with the UX team. And we are giving back, making sure all teams have the information needed to create the best solution for our customers. This presentation will include quite a lot of test examples. The first 3 I will explain. I will show how we are taking information receiving from the customer, interview them, send in survey, and how we create a design and testing it. I will start with the research. It wasn't until I started in Ecosa that we started actually speaking with our customer directly. We needed to understand the basics, who our customers are, why do they choose to buy our product, what problems are we solving for them, and how can we improve. So in a few quick months, we sent 2 surveys. The first was sent to customers that purchase mattresses, our main product, and the second was sent to customers that bought all other products. And we also interview them. When we ask customers what factors are important for you when making the decision to buy a product, there are some of the answers we received. Reviews, comparing with other similar products, and what other customers said about the brand or the product. Then we created assumptions and testing them. So if you take product reviews and star rating, are an important part of customer decision-making process. Therefore, we wanted to test moving our product reviews higher on the product page to see if this affects conversion rate. And that's what we did. We created a tile, summarize reviews, and highlighting the star score for customers to see at a glance. On the left side, you will see the tile, circled in blue. We located it in the upper part of the page, where the majority of customers will see it, removing the needs to scroll down. On the right hand, you can see our Vital Mattress product page. The blue circle indicates where the star tile is, and the yellow in the bottom where the customer review located in all pages at the moment. In order to measure whether our design was successful, we used Contact Square as an A/B test over a period of time. You can see the screenshot of our website on the customer experience platform. So that's how it looks. And we see the attractiveness rate in this slide, which means the percentage of customers that interact with each area. On the left is the original in the test, and on the right is a version 1 test. And we can see that customers are interacting with the new tile and reading and clicking in this area. Now we look at screenshot of the exposure rate, showing the percentage of customers that saw each area. And we can see the higher number of customers see the tile and continue scrolling down after the page. The result is this test was a conversion rate increase by 7%. So it's a good result, especially for this kind of product page that is more, we have a lot of competitor in this one. And coming to that, we are in a very competitive industry with more than a few direct competitors. Through user interview, we know that the majority of customers tend to research and compare several brands during their online shopping process. So we decided to help them and create the research in our product page. We asked customers what was most important for them when shopping for a pillow. And also, checked interactive rate on the page in ContactServe platform. We created a competitive analysis area and on the Ecosa pillow product page. And you can see the result in the user flow, where 28% more of new customers convert through the customer journey, which is quite unique because it's new customer. It means that they decided not to do the research and actually bought on the website in the first visit. So this is quite, I love this experiment. So they deployed this one. And during the assessment, when we are testing, we are doing assessment and check it. And we saw that on ContactSphere that a lot of the customers click on the subheading. So we created another test while we put some information under each heading, subheading. So if customer will click, it will open the information. Did it work? Oh. Again, the result was a small increase in conversion rate for new customer, and a great result when this combined the test, the conversion rate improved by 18%. And again, we created customer not leaving the website to do their shopping, to do the research. The next one is testimonials. So customers said what other customers say about the product influence their decision. We test that by creating an area with testimony about the product, and we put it on the pure Metrics page. We can see that this didn't generate any customer interact or clicks. So the number is almost the low, I think it's the lowest one in this page, which means we fail the original design one. But this is the first time we test it. We will test it again, because we still believe it can work. This time, we are looking at another assumption. We will redesign it, and we put it lower in the page, because maybe customers need to read a bit about the product before they see what other customers say about it. In this section, I will focus on information moving from customer service, the procurement, and product team, with UX in the center. Every month, I receive a report from customer service. This gives me a lot of understanding about the pain points and issues the customer have. One of the areas in the report showing the number of calls they're receiving on variety of products and issues. This one was on Ecosometrics measurements. 3.9% of the pre-purchase phone calls were on this, and we are talking 12 phone calls a month, so it's quite a lot. I went to the Ecosometrics page, product page, and check it, and this is how it looks. So the button is located at the end of the page, and it's quite hard to see that it's a button. There is no call to action, no arrow, nothing. So the quick solution was to leave this area always open, so customer can see the information while scrolling. They no need to click on it. This reduced the number of pre-purchase calls for this subject to 2.1%. In the next stage, part of the new design of all the product pages, we created a new information drop-down area. We located it in the upper part of the product page, making it easy for customers to find. If you look at the click rate, we can see in the red, talking about the material, 9%, and 6% click on the measurements. The result were pre-purchase call to customer service about the Ecosometrics measurement went down from 3.9 to 1.32, which is 300% less calls. I know it's silly, but this is cost money also, just to have someone to answer the phone. And also the experience of the customer needed to call and ask of each question. This is example to show how important it is for UX not only rely on data and talk with everyone, especially the teams that are talking with customers. Another area that we want to look is customer scan page. We know they are not reading everything, and we wanted to create some summary for each product to highlight the benefits. We looked at Context-Aware. So on the left is exposure rate, and on the right it's attractiveness. And if combined, we can see what they looked at and how much they liked or interact with this area. We also discussed with product team and procurement about key selling points for each product. With this information we collected, we create a best quartile, showing 3 important points about the product. Alongside an image, this is the first thing that customers see when they land in on the product page. We can see on the right that customers stay much longer. So this is the number of seconds they stay to look at the area. And we can see that they also, much more of them continue to scroll. So 173% time spent more on the test version page on the right. And version 1.1, an uplift of 18% in conversion rate. So this is WOSGAM, and we deployed it almost in all pages now. Now I will present some non-digital way to communicate with customer to help the procurement and product teams. When we change or upgrade a product, we usually cannot update the website because we still have quite a lot of stock. This came about when we made changes to the custom mattress. And the color of the layer was changing. So on the left is the old mattress, and on the right is the new one. You can see that it's the same mattress, but different colors. So it didn't match what customers saw on the website. So instead of changing the website at this stage, we created an information booklet, explain about the layer, and inserted it into the package to be part of the unboxing experience and remove any uncertainty the customer may have. After the change, we haven't seen any increase in after-purchase call. So we check it by that. Another example is for the bamboo bedding. As customer of this category, a repeat customer, we wanted to inform them that the fabric may feel a bit silkier due to upgrades that we did. We created this card and again inserted it to the box just to help them. The next relationship is between UX and marketing, which is a very important part. And I want to show how the research impacts the direction of the brand. So as part of the research we did, we segment two personas that have 2 very different needs. So we have the health-conscious persona and the lifestyle upgrade persona. I won't present all the needs and goals, but will showcase their main differences and how this influences across our website look and feel and some new customer journey. So the health-conscious persona coming to our website to solve an issue, a back and neck pain or overheating or any other sleep issue. While the lifestyle upgrade persona needs a new product, they might have a new bedroom, move into a new house, or just need a new bed. With this new information, we started thinking about how to create differentiation between product pages to reflect this. This is where we are at the moment. So it's not all of it on the website at the moment. Starting to redesign the website and looking to implement everything we learned so far. Of course, we are continuing research and testing at every step. So in our company, nothing is going completely live without testing it. So we test, only after approve, we will deploy it. So if looking at the 2 product pages, on the left one is the Ecosa mattress related to the health-conscious persona. We are focusing there on information on the layers, the competitive analysis, helping customers with the product research, the firmness level to help customer to understand what will fit to their needs. On the right one is Sierra bed frame, more related to the lifestyle persona. We will include appealing lifestyle images, focusing on the fabric, showing other bed frame style. Next, we are looking to upgrade how to present the images on the product pages. We want to change the layout from a full screen image that customer need to click to 5 images, so that we can also be flexible for us to show part and detail of the product. So we are testing it at the moment. We are in the cusp of winning, see. And also to learn how the customer interact with each one of the different ways that we are showing the images. And we always think, oh, the new one is definitely better, but at the moment we are not certain. So we still need to approve it with a test. After that, the next stage will be the new images. So at the moment we are testing, the same different layout, old images. The next one will be to test the new images. With what we want to achieve is eventually more color consistency and so the detail. So if customer will click between the color of a fabric, he always will see the same images. And this is to show the update of the Rise bed frame. So more lifestyle images, more details, a few talents coming, and we will have a video. This is very exciting part. Last week we deployed the bed builder. This is the first attempt to create specific feature for the lifestyle upgrade persona, to create a new journey where customer can start and imagine their bedroom. As this is completely new feature, we tested and user testing it all the way to understand if customer not only use and understand each step of the bed builder, but also enjoy the interaction. And we also wanted to check, because this feature is supposed to increase AOV, because customer will buy more than one product, to check it is really something that customer will relate to. So you can see here the different steps. Customer need to choose bed head, bed frame, the color of both of them. Second, they are going to choose a mattress, and then all bedding, so they can combine between the few colors and create their own bedroom. Some of the comments we received were very helpful. On the left, I want to see all option display so that I can choose. So in the first design, we had the drop down of each part of the bedding closed every time customer choose. But because I want to test it again and again, different colors, different combination, we eventually left it open so customer can continue and play with it. Or the ones that wants to include other products like pillow or bedside table, and this is something that we will definitely continue and evolve. And you can see that customer definitely interact and clicking on the area. What I want you to take from this presentation is the importance of communication, not only with your customer, but with all your team in your company. All the touch points they have, to look at the journey from start to finish, not only the digital part of it. And distribute all your knowledge to all parts of the company, which means to keep UX at the heart of CX. That's it.